Welcome back to the Super Mario Galaxy commentary. Now we're about to begin the game proper. As we enter the Comet Observatory.
Ooh.
Now, if there's one thing I'll admit that the other 3D games did better, it's the hub world. This is kind of a bland one compared to like Al Delfino and Peach's Castle, that kind of thing. And it just kind of got worse, because Galaxy 2 is even worse than this.
Yeah, it's just like one planet.
Just one planet.
Well, one small planet. So what's that little like mini sun in the middle?
That's the power of this station.
Ah. So what does this station do?
It's a space station. What do you think it does?
How come it has like a little hut and like another hut back there?
Well, people have to live somewhere.
Oh, who lives here?
Lumas, Rosalina.
Do Lumas need houses?
Probably. Do humans need houses?
I just imagine Lumas kind of just float there and sleep.
But these aren't like houses. They're things like a garden and a kitchen and stuff like that.
I thought Lumas eat starbits.
Yeah, how do you think they prepare them?
Ah.
In fact, in the Rosalina's backstory, they make a cake with star bits for sprinkles.
Wonder what that would taste like.
Apparently star bits taste like honey, so I imagine pretty good.
Mmm.
Think about it, it's basically crystallized honey glazed over top of a cake. Sounds pretty good to me. So yeah, Mario Galaxy kind of got some weird... They got lots of praise and lots of criticism for using these storybook things for a story. But honestly, I actually really like that a Mario game actually has something beyond the basic plot. I don't know, like there's this mentality that, oh, it's a Mario game. It can't and will not have a story, but Galaxy disproves that, and that's why it's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with just having extra plot there in the storybook.
I still say that if you mixed the Mario and Luigi RPGs with platformers, then you'd have basically the perfect game.
Probably be too much work, maybe.
What, getting the writers from one game and the programmers from another?
I'm sure there's a reason they haven't done it.
Yeah, because it makes too much sense. Like, they don't have to do it. If they make New Super Mario Bros., they can sell them 50 million copies. And that's not an exaggeration. As far as I know, Super Mario Bros. For the Wii sold 50 million copies.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, that doesn't surprise me at all. I was at the store the other day. It cost $65 to buy New Super Mario Bros. Wii. When it came out, it cost $50.
It's gone up. It's a collectible now.
Is it? Or is it, like, what is the logic behind it? It's still being sold, so there's more and more of them, and yet the value goes up.
Does it come in a red case, though, still?
I don't know.
Oh, so what's this?
Yeah, so this is the first world. And you can only go to one place so far, because you only have one star, just like in the originals. Now, this game's actually a lot more restrictive in what you can do at the start. You basically need every star in this world to actually proceed to the next areas. You can only really miss 2. Evil energy readings.
Ooh. But it's the good egg galaxy. Hey, it's just like Sunshine.
It's almost like they're part of the same franchise or something.
Ooh, maybe. But I don't think so.
Okay, so our first set of worlds, galaxy thing, I don't even know. Good Egg Galaxy, thoughts?
Looks nice.
What do you think of it as a first world?
I don't know. I can't really remember what it's like, so I have to wait till you play a bit of it.
Alright.
What do you think?
I think this planet's kind of neat in how it has like this nice happy thing on one side and then it's all like weird and dark and dead on the other side. Like it's all like almost haunted here.
Yeah. It reminds me of like a medieval kind of dungeon setting, and then they've got the pastoral fields out in the suburbs.
So, in a kind of a Mario standard, there's blocks you can hit over and over again to get, in this case, star bits. There's also a coin variant. If you hit it fast enough, you get a huge amount of star bits. And unlike coins, star bits are worth getting as many as possible, so you probably want to go to your way to get them.
Did you just say 50 star bits is a 1-up?
Yep.
Wow.
50 coins also went up.
There's so many star bits though.
I just skipped that Luma, by the way. You normally have to talk to him and he turns into a star to sling you up, but with a long jump you can get back up. Now these rock things, they don't look like it, but they're kind of important. If you hit that red bit, then you can destroy them.
And get more moolah.
Yep. Yep, star bits serve as food. They also serve as currency. And also a projectile weapon. They're pretty versatile like that.
Yeah, and life.
Yeah, they give you lives too, jeez.
They're everything. Is there one like in one? Oh,
Yeah.
I thought there was one in a rock maybe.
No, they didn't make you do this. Yeah, I really do kind of like how with Mario Galaxy, instead of just one cohesive level, they have a whole bunch of little planets with their own unique little things going on.
Yeah, I like that.
Like, even though it's the first world, they cover a lot of different themes right off the bat. Most of it's just like a green kind of hill type place, but it's more varied than, like, say, Bob-omb Battlefield or something. Not that Bob-omb Battlefield's bad or anything like that, it's just, I don't find it as interesting, honestly. But then again, this is literally Mario jumping through space and black holes and stuff, so it is kind of a bit of an increase in
Yeah.
something.
Oh, I don't know about this puzzle.
Oh, okay. We're good.
Whoa. Oh, what about this one?
Uh-oh.
No!
It's going up.
Oh no! Which way do we go?
Okay. So good. So far, so good.
Oh no! What are you gonna do?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh no!
Oh. Phew, that was a close one.
Good one, Hatok.
That was a close call.
So, are they ever gonna make like a Galaxy for the 3DS or something? Do you think?
They might remake it. Did you hear they're making Donkey Kong Country for the 3DS?
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're just remaking the Wii one, but with new stuff apparently.
Huh.
And yeah, these invisible things, you can find them by their footsteps and then track them down and spin them and you'll get tons of star bits. So yes, do that.
Oh, the Luma
Yeah,
lets you spin?
there's a bit of delay whenever you spin. You can't use it right away after, so kind of have to be careful. If you miss an enemy, you can't really do anything, so you better just leave. Also, if you spin in midair, you can't spin again until you actually touch the ground. Well, that's not true. You can do a spin, but it won't do anything, so. But yes, first boss right off the bat. This game has a much bigger sense of scale, I've noticed. The first star you get is a grand star, then the first regular star you go after is a giant piranha plant. And this boss is pathetically easy.
Well, it's the first boss.
I don't know, what about like the... What's it called? The King Bob-omb from 64. That wasn't that hard or easy, it was...
Just normal, I guess.
And like, what's the first boss in Sunshine? I guess that monster.
That comes back all the time.
Yes,
the
every
same
single
goo
time.
monster. And you have to kill it the same way.
Well, sometimes it'll close its mouth.
I still like the goo monster though. And the little goo monster things that it would spurt out of its goo. I just like all the goo with the whole game, squirting and cleaning everything up.
That's pretty cool. But yeah, with that we got our first star.
Yay.
Which brings our grand total up to 2. Not quite enough to do anything else, so we're going back to the Good Egg Galaxy.
So there's multiple stars in there?
Yep, most galaxies have 3 standard stars. Some galaxies only have 1 star. These are usually gimmicky galaxies that will revolve around some special kind of gameplay, or galaxy where you go after Bowser or Bowser Jr. Yeah. Now we're getting to on how to fire star bits. I don't actually use this ability much, but it's actually fairly useful. So I probably could stand to use it, but I don't.
Firing star bit?
Yeah, because you can like do things like break bombs and stuff like that before you touch them. It can make the going a lot easier.
I don't know, I think it's hard to do like running around and jumping and also firing at the same time.
Well, yeah, but if I just was preemptive and actually sat there and shot all the bombs or something in a level, then I'd be set.
Yeah. And I guess if you have a second player, they can do that for you.
Yeah. That's another thing. This game does have a 2-player mode, but it's a very lame one. All the second player can do is a few extra little things. They can't play as anyone, they just point. So it's kind of
Point and shoot. And they can collect star bits.
Yeah, but they can also do a few extra things like make Mario jump extra high and stuff like that. So it's not completely useless, just not much fun for the second player.
Can they feed the Lumas?
I don't know.
I guess if you fire, maybe you can.
We're actually just getting to that now, figuring out how to feed Lumas. So that's where the currency bit of the Starbits comes in. You can feed Lumas things and then they will do something. They can range from transforming into a star to push you somewhere, or they can actually turn into an entire galaxy. So,
Jeez.
judging by what just happened there, as weird as that was, I'm going to guess that you can long jump to get to that star without talking to that blue Luma.
Little shortcut.
No, this is just, I don't know, weird sequence breaking type thing, I don't know. But yeah, for this stage you're going to need 50 star bits, or maybe 100, I forget. You're going to need lots of star bits, so get lots of star bits.
1 up.
Indeed.
Poor Goombas. I kind of feel bad for them.
Depending on what you look at with the story, Goombas can actually be toads that defected to Bowser's side, according to Super Mario Bros. 1.
And they turn into Goombas?
Yep.
How?
I don't know, I guess it's what being evil does in the Nintendo universe. you have to become ugly.
This is the curse of being evil. You just kind of mold into this ugly little creature that waddles.
Yes.
I guess toads waddle too, but...
Yeah, on that same note though, in Super Mario Bros. 1, Bowser turns any toads that don't choose to follow him into bricks.
Bricks?
Yep. And then you go in and break them in the actual levels.
No, you're killing harmless toads. Or
Well, I wouldn't call them harmless.
why?
They're toads.
You know what toads get up to when you're not watching.
New mechanic, these weird things. I don't even know. They're elastics. I don't know. But yeah, you can fire them at things to do damage. You can break spike things, you can defeat enemies. But if you fire one and it misses, it'll swing back at you and it'll hit you and you'll drop a bunch of star bits. So, use caution. It's kind of a weird place to introduce this because it's not actually required to do anything. Because the star is just in a crystal.
I guess it's just to play around and, I don't know, get experience with it.
Something like that.
Another 1 up.
Yay.
Because we're dying so much.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, though, Mario Galaxy's lives, like most Mario games, completely resets if you leave the game. So, even if you get 99 lives, once you start again, you're going to have 3.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yes.
Oh, feed that Luma. Oh, yeah.
And look how fed he gets.
Oh, nice and juicy. That's a lot of honey.
He's stuffed, so he's going to transform. What do you think of fat Lumas compared to regular Lumas?
They're awesome.
So yeah, transforms into a planet.
Ooh. So, I wonder what... Like, can all Lumas transform?
Yep, that's the destiny of a Luma. Some Lumas turn into power stars that you're collecting. Some of them turn into galaxies. Some turn into planets. Some turn into stars and pole stars and that kind of stuff. Like, yeah, they turn... Pretty much everything in this game that's not from a previous game is a Luma.
So why would a Luma be destined to turn into a planet with spikes and Goombas and stuff on it?
Well, the spikes and Goombas are probably something separate. I don't know. I'm guessing that the Luma creates life. I don't know.
So I wonder what, like, the Luma in your hat is destined to turn into.
Well, we'll find out at the very end.
Oh, does it actually transform?
Well, no, it does something else, but
Oh.
we'll see when it gets to that.
Alright.
It's kind of weird having spoilers in a Mario game.
Imagine what would happen if, like, I don't know, say you were with a pack of 100 Lumas, and they all transformed at once. 100, like, galaxies, or planets, or stars, just...
Well, yeah, they don't all transform in the same thing, though. Like, so they can turn into stars, they can turn into comets, they can turn into power stars, they can turn into those star things right now that we just got fire out of.
So imagine, though, 100 of all these different things being formed at once.
That's not that crazy considering how many... Like, there's a Luma right there. This thing is probably made from a Luma. Also, I love this. You're supposed to collect those blue chip things to get over there, but you can just long jump into it. So yeah, with that, we have a grand total of 3 stars. We can go into a new galaxy. See you next time.
Adios. You got a snack of cosmic proportions.